everyone, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well, and today's video is about what kind of a spell you put on people. So it's spooky season, so I thought I will do something like this. So for this reading, I've got 5 piles for you to choose from. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, this is pile 3, this is pile 4, and this is pile 5. So you guys can now take a moment and see which pile or piles you're most drawn to. And after you've selected your pile, there are timestamps in the description box below, which you can use to jump ahead to your reading to see exactly what kind of a spell or effect you have on people. So let's get straight into it. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's see, what kind of a spell do you put on people? Okay, we have Page of Cups, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Cups, the Devil in reverse, and Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. So with the Devil in reverse, pile 1, the main thing that I'm getting, the kind of spell you put on people is a banishment spell. So anybody who is suffering from some sort of jinx, some sort of bad luck, somebody who's kind of suffering from, some negative thoughts, negative feelings, all those, someone being a prisoner of those things, someone being a prisoner of their own mind, someone who being controlled by other people. You are the most helpful person for those kind of people, pile 1, because you essentially, what you guys do is that you people set those people free. You people give them that courage, you give them that bravery, like you kind of make them realize that they are responsible for their own freedom. They are the ones who are in control of their lives. So I feel like a lot of times you do come across those people who are just suffering from one form of control or the other. For some, you probably have come across people who are dealing with some kind of a jinx, some kind of a hex, some kind of a curse. Or if not that, but then you probably would have come across people who are suffering from, negative thoughts and patterns, negative coping mechanisms, all of those things. And they're essentially trapped, like they are actually trapped in those things. Like they are not able to function properly. They're not able to live their lives properly because of the trap, the prison that they're in. So when you come along, you're like this Knight of Cups, you come along as a salvation, as a key to their freedom. You bring freedom. I feel like you guys stand for freedom, pile 1. So what you guys do when you guys come along, you essentially banish all those negative things. You take that away. You just get rid of it. I don't know how you guys do it. For some of you guys, you guys might be taking active efforts into kind of helping people get out of this situation by kind of making them go through certain techniques, or talking to them, making them laugh, or something of that sort. And but for others, it could be like you don't even do anything. It's like effortlessly that the effect kind of takes place. So every time you're there, people they forget that they're a prisoner, essentially, pile 1. They just forget about it. They feel as if, they are in control. They feel that, yes, they can do things. They can overcome their shortcomings. They can overcome their failures. And it's all thanks to you guys. I mean, honestly, everybody needs freedom. Everybody needs to have control of their lives. Everybody should be able to kind of live the way they want to. But not everybody can, because that's not how life works. Life just, makes you go through certain different things. But when you come along, it's like all the negative stuff people are suffering from, it just goes away. You just get rid of it through your presence, through your actions, through your words. You just get rid of it. And then with the Page of Cups here as well, along with the Knight of Cups here, this is also telling me that another kind of spell or effect you have on people is that, you make people believe. If you guys were a spell, 1, you would be a banishment spell. Second of all, you would be a spell of new beginnings, of new hope, essentially, because we have the Page of Cups energy. This Page of Cups is like, feeling as if, you can do anything and everything. And this is like that, everything is possible kind of energy. So I feel like another ability or another effect you have on people is that you make people believe. You make people believe in the power of the universe. You make people believe in the power of their own selves, of their own individuality. You do you have a strong, profound effect on people. I feel like with this 10 of Pentacles being in reverse, this will also kind of giving me this new beginnings vibe, because this card is essentially in reverse. It's like people who don't have closure, you kind of bring closure to them as well. I don't know how, but because, sometimes you need some sort of other person to kind of help you bring closure, but then you help people kind of overcome their shortcomings. You help people overcome their negative schemas and all of those things. Everything that is holding them back, you get rid of it. Sometimes, and I feel like this is something you might not know, but your soul knows, because in the end, everything is like connected. Everybody is connected. So, for example, you come across a stranger, complete stranger, never seen this person in your life, but all of a sudden you will know exactly what is plaguing this person, what is bothering this person. You would just know it. You don't even know this person. The person might not even have said a single word to you, but you would just know that, okay, this is what's bothering this person. This is how I can help this person. And if that person talks to you, if they are lucky enough, if the universe is trying to kind of bless them, then they would talk to you, because you are coming as a blessing. They're coming across you as a blessing from the universe. So guys, pile 1, you guys are a massive blessing, because without you, I feel like a lot of people will just kind of choose to remain in the prison of their own making. A lot of people would never kind of think about coming out of their comfort zone. This is all about that with this Page of Cups here. Page of Cups is like, nothing is impossible. You can do it. Whatever you set your mind to, you have the ability, right? So that's how you make people believe. So every time you come across someone who's too much kind of ingrained or too comfortable wherever they are, like they want to change their life, but the fact that they're in their comfort zone is kind of preventing them from doing so, right? So you would come to that person and you will kind of help that person come out of that zone, come out of their comfort zone and go for some new experiences. That's what you guys do. Maybe you guys offer your support. You're like, it's okay. You go for whatever you want. You do whatever you want. You follow your dreams. I'm there to support you. Maybe for you guys, that's what you guys do. That's how you give them that hope that yes, things are possible for them. But for others, like obviously you cannot just go around telling everybody that, right? But even then, just because even if you're not offering your support in any way, you're just talking to that person. You would talk in a way, you would say things in a way that will make this person believe that, it's possible. They have to come out. They have to kind of change their own lives. If they're not going to do it, then nobody's going to do it for them. So I really do feel like people who are kind of, struggling psychologically, people who are struggling mentally, I feel like you guys are literally a balm to their soul. You kind of make them realize, people who feel powerless, especially, so yeah, people who are feeling powerless, you give them that power. You bring that power to them. People who have lost, and this is also kind of telling me that with this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like people who have suffered some kind of a loss, some kind of a setback, and they're just like, what, we're done. We're done with life. We don't care. We don't want to try anything new. We don't want to take any more risks. Don't care about anything. You will be like, you will bring them some sort of an opportunity. You would bring them some sort of help where they can come out of this situation, this devil situation. And because this card is in reverse, so this is clearly telling me that whenever you come, whoever you come across, pile 1, that person is super lucky because you are there to kind of pull them out of that comfort zone. You're there to pull them out of that prison that they're in. You are kind of able to help those people who have lost faith in themselves, who kind of, tell themselves that they're not worthy and that they're not good enough and all of those things. You are there to kind of turn those beliefs upside down, literally upside down. You are there to help make people realize just how powerful they are. Wow, let's see what else we have for you. Okay, we have Two of Cups, the Magician, Ace of, this is Needles, which is Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups. Oh, Knight of Cups again. Guys, confirmation. You are coming through. And a Six of Wands in reverse. Yep. You know, I feel like with this Knight of Cups here, because there's this envelope here. So this is kind of telling me that one thing, the best way you guys can have an impact on people, pile one, is through writing. That is something that is coming through for you guys. Maybe you guys have a really a strong talent for writing, and by that I mean writing on social media. You know, that's how you can reach more people, help more people. And I feel like you guys can really be strong motivational speakers if you want. But I feel like with the Ace of Needles, Ace of Swords here and Knight of Cups here, these two being together, I feel like your words have a powerful impact on people. So if you are someone who kind of has this social media page where you know, you're talking about, you know, motivational stuff, you talk about, and you're talking about, you know, how you talk about taking back your power and all of that stuff, honestly, you might not even be aware how much of an impact it has on people. You might be getting a few likes, you might have a really low reach sometimes. You know, you might feel really discouraged that, oh, it doesn't matter, nobody's watching my content and everything. It's okay. It's okay, just because I feel like a lot of times people will watch your content, but they might not, you know, engage with it, right? So you never know who you're helping, pile one. So never think that your words are useless, or, you know, it's not going to help. You give people that courage to stand back up, you know, to get back up, to go for whatever it is that they want. The Magician here, you make people realize their own power. That's what you guys do. And we have the Magician here, the Ace here. So obviously the number one coming up, this is like a one here, that's like the number 11 coming through for you as well. So maybe that is like a really powerful number for you as well. Maybe 1111 could be like your number, or, you know, maybe 11 could be it could be in your birthday or something. But the number 11 has a strong significance for you guys. That also means that you are in alignment with whatever, you know, your powers. You're in alignment with your powers. So obviously, once you guys are in alignment with your powers, once you guys are one with your powers, pile one, of course, you will be able to help other people kind of become one with their power. So with the Magician here, yeah, you bring a strong sense of, you inculcate, or you are able to kind of influence people in becoming their own person, in kind of embracing their individuality. If somebody is kind of feeling bad about being different, you know, you would come to that person and be like, no, you should embrace your individuality. You should embrace all that makes you unique. You should embrace all that makes you different from others, because that is you. That is what's special about you. That's the kind of stuff you would say to people to kind of help them come into their own power. So I feel like, and a lot of times, you know, people kind of lose their power because they're under some sort of influence, you know. Either it's the influence of some sort of external forces, you know, somebody has kind of done something to them, kind of trapped them in some way, or it could be that they're under the influence of their own negative thoughts and patterns. So whatever the case may be, you are able to help people come out of it. Because the Magician, the Ace of Swords here and all of that, that kind of energy comes through when you are in control, when you are aware of your power. That's why I'm saying, if you guys were a spell, you would be a banishment spell, because you would get rid of all the negative stuff. If it's possible, you would do it at a global level. You would get rid of all the negative stuff, all the evil, all the darkness. You would just get rid of it. But at the same time, you know, darkness is there, and it's supposed to be there to kind of make us appreciate the light more. So, yeah, but the thing is that That's why when people are going through this bout of darkness, that is when you come along. You come along as the light. You with this Two of Cups here, you are like, oh my gosh, okay. I don't know, but with this eye here, you guys see there's this eye. So this is kind of giving me this third eye vibes, like, your third eye might be open. Maybe that is why you're able to see people's darkness. You're able to see what they're suffering from, even if they are not telling you openly. They're not coming out and going like, this is what I'm going through, help me out here. You're just able to see because your third eye is open, pile one. Wow. This is just telling me, this one single eye is telling me just how powerful you are. And we also have this needle with the eye over here as well. So in terms of your intelligence, the third eye, the eyes of your mind, it's just, they're incredibly sharp and they see everything. You are able to kind of see through the fog. You're able to see through the prison and all of that, like the darkness. You're able to see through that, and you're able to help people see through that. That is what this Two of Cups is coming through. You are there to provide your support to people. And honestly, and people, especially who are kind of feeling low, especially people going through low self-esteem, they need a boost of confidence and all of that. Your words will help them through that. So if you're come across someone who is suffering, who is like constantly telling the world that they're not worthy, or they have some low self-esteem, they're suffering from low confidence, talk to them. Your words. Pile one, never discount the power of your words. Not you, I don't know about the other piles, but you guys, never ignore the power of your words. Never think or never kind of discredit the power of your words. Your words literally have the power to kind of make or break a person. I'm not even talking about the world here. I'm talking about a single individual. Your words can really change a person's life. And obviously when you are able to change a person's life through your words, you'll be able to come across other people who you'll be able to influence into living a better and a more functional and a healthier life. So slowly, you'll be able to kind of help people all across the world. If that is something that you want to do, that is something that you're wishing for, that you're like, if I want to help people, I want to help them at a global level, you can just, but obviously we all have to start small, right? So your words, work on those, work on your words, pile one. Practice your writing, practice kind of post as much as you can on social media. Use Instagram, Facebook, whatever you guys use. Use that, use your words. It's going to have a strong impact. You will set people free through your words. Oh, see, clean it up. What are we talking about here? Banishment. You are cleaning up all the mess. You're cleaning up all the darkness and everything that is keeping the person imprisoned. You're cleaning it all up. Okay. New life and peace. Do I even need to? Okay, so yeah, with new life, of course, once you've cleaned up all the mess, you've cleaned up all the cobwebs of in the people's minds, pile one, you are essentially giving them a new life. You're able to kind of make people see. We have Page of Cups coming through. That's why I was saying you have this new beginning effect on people. When they come, they might be going through this devil energy, this King of Swords in reverse energy, the Six of Wands in reverse energy. People will be going through that, and you come across a lot of people like that. And then you start talking to them. You start cleaning up that mess. You start cleaning up those cobwebs and all the negative schemas and everything. You start helping people kind of change that mindset. Wow. You guys are so powerful. You guys would be such a powerful spell. I can't even tell you. That's how incredibly powerful spell. But once you've cleaned it up, all that mess, you're essentially giving people that hope that yes, things are going to look up, things are going to be okay. They will once again have control of their lives. And obviously when it comes to new life, we have peace. You help people have a new beginning. People who have lost all hope, pile one. They've lost all hope. They've lost all the light in their life. You bring that back. Oh my God. I'm smiling like a freak right now because of how happy I am by seeing these cards and the kind of effect you have on people, the kind of spell you put on people. It is like a spell, isn't it? Like, you guys are essentially giving people a new beginning. That's what spells do, right? They change our lives. That's how you change people's lives, pile one. That's the kind of effect you have on people, and you help them help bring them peace. I feel like this Knight of Cups coming twice, this Two of Cups coming up, your present brings them a lot of peace, a lot of happiness, a lot of hope for the future. Good Lord. Wow, I'm impressed, pile one. All right, so this is all I have for you, pile one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, pile two. Welcome to your reading. Let's see, what kind of a spell do you put on people? Okay, we have Queen of Wands, the Hierophant, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Okay, that's obvious. That is pretty obvious, the kind of spell you put on people. Okay, pile two. You guys, money spell. You know, the spell to bring luck, the spell to bring abundance, the spell to bring money. That's the effect you have on people. If you guys were a spell, you guys would be a money spell. You know, people would kind of come to you. A lot of people with this Page of Pentacles here, you guys have a natural, and all these pentacles here, you guys have a natural talent of money, to make money, to generate money, to kind of attract money, and not just money, but luck, you know, financial luck, material luck. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from your cards, that's the effect you have on people. So since you have this natural attraction to money, you have this natural talent of making money, pile two, a lot of people with the Hierophant here, they see you as their finance person, you know, that financial expert. Yeah, that's the word, right? So a lot of people will come to you for financial advice. If somebody wants to invest somewhere, anywhere, they would come to you, because we have the Hierophant energy here. I'll get to these two cards in a moment, but right now I'm like the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles here. So a lot of people come to you for financial advice. They're like, okay, should we invest here? Is this a good investment? What's the return on that investment? What are we gonna get? How long is it going to take? Is it a wise investment? And all of that. They will come to you because you just know it. You might not have taken any course, or you might not have studied anything formally, but it is something that you've always been good at. You know, some people are just naturally good at money. They might not have they might not have an MBA or something, but they're just naturally good at it. They just know how to sell things. They just know how to kind of attract money. They don't even do anything. But so I feel like you guys are one of those people, pile two. And if you think that you're not, don't worry. With this Page of Pentacles, I feel like, you know, that ability of yours is like, you know, at a lower level at this point, and the more time that passes, it's just gonna, because the Page of Pentacles is turning into the Queen of Pentacles right here. So obviously right now, if you're in this situation where, you know, Page of Pentacles is just the beginning, you're not sure, and some of you guys might even be doubting that, okay, no, I'm like not that great at, you know, attracting money and all of that. Don't worry. I feel like in the future, it's gonna turn into that. You guys will just naturally be just surrounded by money all the time. So, but the thing is that not only are you guys surrounded by money, but you guys know how to help others with money. I feel like a lot of people like to spend time with you because, you know, because they feel like, you know, if they spend time with you, they're gonna become the next millionaire. They just feel, you might not be a millionaire yourself, but that's the vibe you give off, that, you know, if people hang out with you, they'll just, you know, become rich financially. I mean, they'll just become rich. So a lot of people will, and with this Page of Pentacles, this also tells me that you are very good at doing business. and helping people get jobs, because once you have your own business, pile 2, you essentially obviously need a team of people to work with you to help you run your business, right? So what are you doing? You are creating jobs for people. You are bringing in, like, that's why I'm saying you guys are the money spell, because once you are creating jobs for people, you are essentially creating ways of earning income. So of course people are gonna be around you. They would want to be with you. They want to work with you because you're giving them money. You're helping them attract money. Wow. I feel like people will be surrounded by you guys if they could see, like if they're there watching with you, they'll know that, okay, this is the person we need to be with, because you know how to run a business and you know how to help others run their own business. So if somebody's even like, you guys are not selfish, pile 2, you guys are not selfish. You guys are not like, okay, I'm gonna run my business, I'm gonna have my own business empire, and I'm not gonna help anyone, I'm not gonna tell anybody my secrets. You're not like that, because the Hierophant is coming through. The Hierophant is like that mentor energy, the teacher. And we all have these queen coming here, Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. So this also tells me, like, you're all about kind of helping others. So if you know something, if you are able to kind of run your own successful business, pile 2, you're not gonna shy away. You're not gonna keep all that knowledge a secret. Wow, I feel like you guys have the power to earn through multiple means, because we also have a 2 of Pentacles here. So if you guys want, you guys can even create your own financial course, and sell that. People are gonna eat it up. People are gonna pay you for it. They will, pile 2. If not, then if you guys are wondering what to do, for example, like if you're stuck in life and you're like, I don't know how to earn money, or maybe you're like, I don't know how to earn a second source of income. Guys, I feel like you are kind of launching some sort of a course. Any course, doesn't have to be money related. Any course. This is for you guys. This is especially for you guys. Like if you are struggling, I feel like launching your own course, anything that you're good at, anything, that is going to help bring in money for you guys. I feel like teaching is one of your kind of sources of income. I feel like that's just a message that came to me and I wanted to tell you. So if you guys want, if it's possible for you, create your own course and sell that online. So many people are earning money kind of just doing that. They just launch their course and then they just sit back and they just earn the money. That's how they do it. And I feel like that's how you guys are meant to earn as well. At least one source of income of yours should come through kind of this teaching method. So anyway, so yeah, that's what you guys do. You guys are so helpful that if you know something, if you know how to earn money, if you know how to run a successful business, you start helping people. You start giving them those secrets as well, because for you guys, it's the public that matters. You want everybody to live a good life. You want everybody to be happy and successful. So you are all about, just helping people out and helping them financially, bringing them that financial knowledge, the knowledge that everybody yearns for in this day and age. And this is something that is a gift to you guys, that comes naturally to you, pile 2. So honestly, you guys, I feel like you guys are the go-to people for this day and age. You guys are the ones. And with the 2 of Pentacles here, like I was saying, you are that the money spell. You are the luck spell, essentially, because a lot of times people talk about luck in the form of money. Yeah, they talk about luck in the form of relationships as well, but for you guys, I'm getting that financial luck, the material luck. So that's what you guys do. That's the kind of effect you have on people. And also you are able to give people ideas on how to earn more money. Not only that, you're able to teach people how to earn, you're able to give them ideas. Like if somebody comes to you and goes like, okay, this is what I do, this is what my interests are, you'll quickly come up with the solution that, okay, this is what this person is capable of, these are the skills this person has, how can they earn money through these skills? You will tell them. And so a lot of people right now, if they're successful financially around you, they have you to thank for that. They should give you credit if they don't. They really should, because I feel like without your knowledge, without your support, they wouldn't have gotten that idea. You have all the amazing business ideas. You just know how to do business. If there were 10 of you, pile 2, you would have like 10 different businesses, because businesses are not easy to run. You need to give it your all for a business, right? So obviously that's why I'm saying running 10 businesses at the same time might not be very easy, unless you have a big team of people. But if you could, you would do it, because you have so many ideas. And maybe if you want, you can just sell your business ideas as well. That might even help you out. Or you just give to people, help them out as well, because for you guys it's more like, everybody should have money, everybody should be living a comfortable life. You guys really do work for the people, pile 2. Let's see what else we have for you. King of Pentacles. See, we have Pentacles coming through as well. Again, the World. Yeah, you are meant to kind of teach people at a global level, guys. Start your own YouTube channel of teaching or something. It's going to help you out. We have Page of Cups here, of course. Okay, Page of Swords. See, there's this mini sewing book and all of that. So, the Chariot. Okay. This is just like, yeah. Guys, pile 2, like I was saying, you look at this dove. Dove is a symbol of hope. And then we have the pages right next to it. Pages are this new energy. Pages are like anything is possible, especially this one. Page of Cups is like anything is possible. I can do anything. When it comes to you guys, pile 2, you guys can earn money through literally everything. Anything and everything. I just came across this post on Instagram, literally just a while ago, that there's this person in some part of the world who's just earning money by hanging out with people. And that person is super popular. I'm not going to name that person. I don't even remember that name, but, that person's literally just earning money by hanging out with people. People hire that person and they pay that person for hanging out with them. It's the same thing with you guys. You guys can literally earn money through anything. I feel like in your natal chart, astrology chart, your money placements might be really strong money placements. And I feel like you might have some really strong Jupiter placements as well, really powerful. Your Jupiter might be really powerful, really strong. For some of you guys, it could be exalted. So obviously Jupiter is all about teaching, it's all about wisdom and, giving out the knowledge, not hoarding it. That's the same thing with you guys. Maybe you guys can write a book. Look at this, the mini sewing book. Maybe you guys can write a book and sell that. Sell it on Amazon. Sell it anywhere. You guys will get it. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, pile 2, is that 1, you people are capable of earning a lot of money. A lot of money. Second of all, you are able to, you have the capacity, you are capable of earning money through different means. These are just a few I'm listing. I'm telling you guys, okay, teaching, writing a book, making videos, giving out your knowledge, all of that stuff. Consulting, maybe these are just a few things. But with this Page of Cups here, this is clearly telling me that for you guys, there is no limit to what you guys can do, and there's no limit to from where you get your money. There's no limit to that. It's the world here. You have the capacity to earn money from literally anything. And this just tells me just how talented you guys are. Oh my God, we have Queen of Wands here, Queen of Pentacles here. You guys are so talented, so talented. Then we have King of Pentacles here as well. I mean, this king is like, you know what? I have all the money in the world. I'm just going to relax and sit back. I'm just going to relax. That's what I'm going to do because I have money. I'm going to retire early. I'm going to retire in my 20s or in my 30s. That's what I'm going to do. That's the King of Pentacles energy. And then it's coming up for you along with the Queen of Pentacles. The page, all these court cards. You know how powerful court cards are? I think the only one that's missing is the Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah, you guys, it's like the entire hierarchy here of the court cards. So, yeah, business is a strong forte of yours, pile 2. And not only that, but you are able to help other people do business. That's what I'm saying. If people got to know this about you, all they would do is just hang out with you. They'll all of a sudden become your best friends. Even your enemies, all of a sudden your enemies will become best friends. And they know that as long as they're doing business with you. And if people want to invest, they should invest with you because you are gonna succeed, because we have the Chariot here. We have the Queen of Wands here. Look at that. Look at that crown. Look at this crown. And this Chariot, this is the card of victory. So if anybody who invests with you, invests in your company, anything of that sort, they're gonna get a strong return. Because, hello, the Chariot, you are gonna be victorious. And this also, with the Chariot here, this also tells me that you help people earn through multiple means. You give them that courage. You know, sometimes people don't believe that they can earn money. They think that they don't have the talent. They think that nobody will buy their services or whatever product that they're selling. Nobody's gonna want it. But they talk to you, and you know, you're essentially you're just whatever you tell them. You tell them in a way that makes them believe that things are going to be okay. With the Page of Cups here, you make them believe that yes, they can do business. You know, a lot of people on social media, you would see that all these financial experts and business people, like all those rich ones, they are talking about, okay, this is what you should do. I'm teaching this, so you guys should kind of, you know, join my course and all of that. But not everybody is able to have that impact on the audience. You guys are not like that. You guys are the authentic ones. You guys are the real ones. You guys are able to have a strong impact on people. Anybody can say, oh, if I can do it, you can do it. But when you guys say it, it actually happens. Like, you make people believe it. And once people start believing that about themselves, that yes, they can do business, they're able to put in the work. You know, because you are also there giving them that support, helping them out, you know, guiding them. Wow. You guys are such a blessing in this world, pile 2. Such a blessing. I can't even explain it. Such a strong blessing. You guys should be so proud of yourselves. And you guys should, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm super grateful that you guys exist, because you're helping people out. You're helping people so much. You're helping people get out of the rut, because money is such a basic necessity in this day and age. And you guys helping people earn money, oh my God, like what a blessing you guys are. Pile 2, I can't even. It's just wow. Come to the edge, okay. Serendipity, look at this. We have this 4-leaf clover here. I told you, luck. That's what you guys are. You are the lucky spell, the luck spell. We have flexible. Now, when you're flexible, you can do all these tricks, right? With your body, with your mind. It's when you become rigid that you kind of stop your options, you know? So that's what you guys do. You help people kind of like, if this, for example, this person comes to you, pile 2, and they say that, okay, I only have 2 skills. And that's all I know how to do. That's all I've ever learned. I don't think I have the time or the energy or the money to learn anything new. So can you help me earn money? You will be able to. People can come to you with all sorts of money problems. You'll be able to solve them. And you will be able to help people understand that just even if you have 2 skills, how to earn money through those 2 skills. You'll just know, even if they're, for the world, they're just really mundane skills, nothing special. Even then, you'll be able to kind of figure out a way for that person to earn money. Oh my God. Oh my God. And with this come to the edge, I feel like I'm getting some sort of a risk kind of a vibe here. So I feel like you guys are very strong in terms of, maybe because you have the knowledge You have the gift, maybe that's why, or maybe it's just a part of your personality where you guys are kind of fearless and you kind of help people, like you're not afraid to take risks. And obviously, when you are taking that step, you are stepping out of your comfort zone, pile two. Of course, you are going to get that success. Sometimes that is all that is needed. Sometimes you just have to take that risk, for your success to come through to you. Maybe that's what happened with you guys. That you took a chance, you took a risk, and it had a really strong and a positive impact on your life. So if that is the case with you guys, I feel like whenever you do that, whenever you take a chance, I feel like luck is always on your side. You are luck personified. You are material prosperity personified, pile two. This card, this is you guys. You are the 4-leaf clover. You are the lucky charm. You are the lucky omen. Whoever comes across you, you are able to kind of change their lives for the better. At least from the financial perspective, which is such a basic thing, People can go through all sorts of, they can handle all sorts of problems in life as long as people have money. It's so important. So when you're able to help people with such a basic thing, you guys are it. People, you guys should be surrounded by people like asking you for help, honestly. All right, so this is all I have for you, pile two. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, pile three. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what kind of a spell you put on people. We have the Fool in reverse, Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Four of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. Interesting. I feel like pile three, you guys have this power to ensnare people. I don't know. I feel like if you guys were a spell, you guys will be like a beauty spell or a spell to attract something. Like the spell to attract maybe a person, spell to attract money, spell to attract luck, spell to attract health, like that attraction spell. That's what you guys would be. Because first of all, we have this Wheel of Fortune here, right here in the center of your spread. So I just feel like pile three with you guys, it's like whatever you want, whatever people want to attract in their lives, they should basically not attraction spell, more like a manifestation spell. Yeah, that's the word. If you guys were a spell, you'll be like a manifestation spell. So whatever people want to manifest in life, I feel like when you're around, they're able to manifest things faster. I don't know what kind of a power you guys possess, pile three, but you would have noticed that somebody comes to you and they're like, oh, I want this. For example, they come to you and they're like, I want a new car. I want to manifest a new car for myself. And they become your friend. They're talking to you about it, or maybe you're helping them. You're kind of helping them manifest those things. You're like, okay, this is what you do. This is the techniques you use, or something like that. So the more you help them, the better they're able to manifest things. Pile three. So I feel like, like those life coaches and manifestation coaches out there, I feel like you guys are one of them. You guys might be like, no, I don't do any of that. But if you guys do it, if you guys try doing that, I feel like that's going to help you guys get a lot of success. I feel like that's what you are here for, to kind of help people manifest things into their 3D reality. You guys can you guys can even post manifestation content and everything and help people manifest things that way, because we have this Wheel of Fortune here. So this wheel is like, round circle, and that means that the world is also round. So it's kind of telling me that, yeah, if you are able to do that, you will be able to help people at a global level, right? So yeah, so I just feel like, because these two cards are in reverse. So I feel like when they're like upright, I feel like, they're like, okay, they're cutting through things. They're like opening up situations and cutting through the barriers and all of that stuff. But these cards being in reverse, that's why I was like, there's some attraction, something binding, something of that sort. You guys can also be a binding spell as well. If that's how you, I mean, obviously you guys will have multiple talents, multiple energies within you, pile 3. So I think you are like literally the first group at this point who has like more than one kind of an effect on people, because for pile 1 and 2 it was just like it was just that one thing. But for you guys, I'm getting like multiple things. That one, you guys are very good at manifesting. 2, you're very good at binding things. So if somebody's kind of suffering from something bad, you're able to kind of bring that under control. So for example, your friend, for example, just an example, or maybe even a stranger, they're suffering from something, maybe some sort of an unhealthy behavior pattern, and you can clearly tell that it's very dysfunctional. It's not helping them in the least. It's kind of stopping them from growing. It's stopping them from moving on. It is stopping them from living their true life, living up to their potential. It is stopping all of that. So what are you guys going to do? You because we have this Queen of Cups here, so you have this kind of healing energy. You have this kind of a very nurturing and empathetic energy to you guys, pile 3. So when you guys do that, when you're talking to that person, you're listening to them, you will understand the problem, and you will kind of help that person become more in control of that problem, to bring that problem under control, eventually kind of getting rid of that problem altogether. Obviously, I'm saying eventually because when it comes to psychological problems, when it comes to kind of, those kind of issues, it's not easy. It's not like you take you take a pill and, that's it. You're cured. Psychological issues, personality issues, they kind of take time to overcome. So if somebody's going through that, I feel like you are their best person. You really are their best person. And of course, with this Queen of Cups here, I'm also getting this vibe that you are a healing spell. Like you have this effect of healing as well on people. So for some of you guys, if you guys could be a spell, you guys would be the healing spell. Healing people from pain, healing people from loss, healing people from any sort of suffering whatsoever. Talking to you, pile 3, is like, it's like so refreshing. It's like so refreshing. It's like a major change. Whenever you talk to people, you are able to change their lives, because this is Wheel of Fortune. Excuse me. And you're able to change their lives for the better. Wow. Wow. Honestly, when people are feeling okay psychologically, when people are feeling okay emotionally, pile 3, there's nothing that they cannot do. That's why this Wheel of Fortune is also coming up. This round and round thing is coming up. You're able to kind of help people bring that change into their life, because you're able to help people overcome the problem. You're able to help people become more in control of themselves. Sometimes the whole negative aspects of a person's life, negative aspects of a person's personality, they overpower the positive. Sometimes that happens, because they're because how people just remember the bad stuff. They don't remember the good stuff as much. Maybe it's like this, like they say that the mind goes into survival mode. And when that happens, obviously you start telling yourself, oh, you're not good enough. You can never do anything right. That is just the brain falling into old patterns, because that's what's familiar to you. That seems okay to an individual, right? But you guys do not let that happen. When you kind of see that a loved one of yours or someone is about to fall into the old negative patterns, you are there. You will rush to that person and you'll be like, no, let's talk. And for example, if a person is talking to you for 1 hour, that 1 hour will be like life-changing for that person. because they're talking to you. Not anybody else, you. You are the ones with the healing power. So I feel like you guys will make very good healers, be it spiritual healers or, physicians or a therapist, in healthcare, anything. You guys will be very good at that because you have the ability to heal people. You have the ability to change their lives, to change their mindset. You have the ability to kind of make people feel that, they're not totally helpless, that they are in control. They can do things. You really know. And so yeah, like whatever it is that people want to manifest in life, whatever it is that they want to do, pile 3, you guys are it. You guys will help people manifest. You guys will help people believe in themselves because you have a very nurturing kind of energy to you guys, you have a very positive energy. You make people feel very positive about life. You make people feel very positive about themselves. So people who are going through some bout of low self-esteem, some bout of like low self-confidence, you are their go-to person. You are that healer who will kind of make them realize that, life is not all that bad. Things will work out. Things will be fine, and whatever they want. So you're essentially, and obviously when you want to manifest something, you need to have that mindset for it as well. Not everybody has that capability of manifesting things in life. So because of their mindset, because of their limiting beliefs, you are that person who kind of changes that. You change people's limiting beliefs, make them realize that, it's okay. You don't have to feel bad about it. Like make people feel that whatever they wish for, it is theirs and it is going to come true for them. All right. So let's see what else we have for you. Okay, we have 8 of Cups. We have the Emperor in reverse. You guys are not egotistic at all. We have 2 of Swords. Oh, we have 8 of Swords. Yep. And 8 of Wands. Okay. Wow. This is beautiful. See, number 8, the manifestation number. The number of manifestation. We also have number 8 here. 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Guys, pile 3, you are the manifestation spell. Without you guys, a lot of people would have trouble living their true life, living what they're meant for. Wow. Honestly, you make people believe that they should walk away from all that doesn't serve them. You make people believe that they are in control of their destiny, whatever they're thinking of. That's why I'm saying you're very good at changing people's mindsets, helping them shift into a more, positive mindset. Because the more positive their mindset is, the more positive thoughts they kind of entertain in their mind, the more things are going to manifest for them, like good things. Like you say, you may be really into the law of attraction thing as well. Maybe that's the whole thing coming through. Like when I was saying that, like that attraction spell, maybe that's the whole thing. You are the law of attraction, or you're very good at kind of utilizing the law of attraction for your benefit. And not only that, but since you are able to do it for yourself, you're able to kind of help people do the same thing for themselves. So a lot of people should, if they don't already, they should give you that credit of making their lives better, because sometimes it happens that unbeknownst to them, like they're not aware of it, but the more they hang out with you, the more things manifest for them. So they might not, that's why I'm saying some people might not even realize that you are the one making it happen. Like your presence, your energy is the one making it happen for them. Like I feel like people, when they tell you that, okay, this is what they want, and you're like, okay, this is what you're going to get. This is like, suppose they want a big car and they're telling you, okay, we want a big car. And you're like, yeah, you will have a big car. And, you will have more than that. You will have all the success and everything. It happens for them. It actually happens for them. So that's what I'm saying. Some people don't realize it because they're like, okay, it just happened because the universe wanted that. But some people do, who are very observant, very perceptive. Those people kind of understand that it is because of you that they're able to kind of have that success. They're able to manifest those things in the 3D reality because they're talking to you about it. When they're talking to you and you're like, okay, yeah, let's manifest it together. And honestly, I feel like if you guys manifest things with people, pile 3, it happens. Sometimes when you're manifesting all by yourself, it takes time. But when you're manifesting in a collective manner, you're manifesting something together with someone, that thing kind of manifest faster. So that's why I'm saying you guys are very good at that. You guys are very good at manifesting things for yourself. That's why, and I feel like with you guys, the thing is that you guys should be very careful, because we have the Fool in reverse here. You guys should be very careful about what you think, your thoughts. You guys should be very careful about those, because pile 3, God forbid, sometimes the whole bad stuff also can kind of materialize into your 3D reality. So you guys should be very careful about what you're thinking, about what you want to do. And obviously, like I was saying with the Emperor in reverse, you guys are so not egotistic. You guys are not. You're very down to earth, very humble, very gentle, kind, loving people. And maybe that's why people feel so comfortable talking to you. So I feel like all the hidden desires of people, we have this 2 of Swords here, all the hidden desires, you guys are able to kind of help people manifest those. You might not know what the other person's desire is, and sometimes that happens. A person will be talking to you like they're just friends, but you don't know what they actually want in life. You don't know what they want to manifest in life. But the more you spend time with that person, all of a sudden that person is going to notice that whatever their hidden desires were, whatever they were keeping to themselves, it's starting to become their reality. All their wishes, all their dreams it's starting to become real for them. And because we have because they have the manifestation magnet with them, they have you. They have the manifestation embodiment, manifestation personified with them, and your energy. See, sometimes it happens at a subconscious level. It happens at an unconscious level. It happens at a global cosmic level. That things happen. That's why your energy, when it goes into that cosmic realm, things just happen for people. So I feel like you guys play a really strong role when it comes to helping people achieve what they want, helping people manifest what they want, pile 3. All right, so let's see what else we have for you. Okay, we have Bite the Book. To be fair. And we have Observer. Okay, so this is clearly telling me that by the book here, you guys have a certain method to what you guys do. You have a certain way of manifesting things for yourself. Whatever manifestation technique that you guys use, I feel like it works for you. And when it works for you, you guys are able to kind of help people do the same thing, and that works for them. So, and also with the By the Book here, when something is written down, it becomes law, right? And then we're talking about the law of attraction here. So obviously we have To Be Fair as well. So that's kind of giving me justice vibes as well. So you guys are really, according to you guys are like, everybody should just live the best life. Whatever they want to achieve in life, they should be able to do that. And I feel like people should, according to you guys are like, people should walk away from all that doesn't serve them, from all that is not kind of useful to them. You help people come out of that situation as well, pile 3. You have a strong healing capacity to you guys, incredible healers, and you guys always stand up for what's right. You will never kind of advocate for anything that is unfair, anything that is unjust. Very strong advocate. You guys might be, and that's the effect you have on people. You make people want to be fair to others. Sometimes people just go around treating people however they want, whatever they want to do, people do it, right? But you guys are like, no, that's not the right thing. This is how you're supposed to treat people. And people kind of believe that. People accept that. from you, and they're like, yeah. So people learn a lot from you guys, pile 3. So if you guys want, you guys can actually be really powerful spiritual healers should you want to go down that path. And with the observer here, this also tells me, because we have this telescope here, so I just feel like maybe because this, you guys can see in this card, this animal is kind of using the telescope to look at the moon here, right? So this is telling me that you have a strong connection with the cosmos, pile 3, really strong connection with the cosmos. And when that happens, you're able to manifest things faster because you have that connection with the universe. There's nothing hindering you. There are no barriers, there are no limiting beliefs stopping you from achieving or for going after what you deserve. Nothing that would be like, no, I cannot have this. When you want something, you would use this technique, whatever your techniques are, and you will manifest that for yourself. So, and this is also telling me that because the moon is like, the moon has phases. Sometimes most of the time you don't even see the full moon. That's like once in a month you see that full moon, right? So this also tells me that you are able to see things that people hide. We have 2 of Swords here. You are able to see things that people hide. Sometimes you're able to see things that people aren't even sure that they're hiding. Like people don't even know that they're hiding it. And you start talking and people just give you this look. They look at you in this strange, shocked manner that you are able to kind of, understand what they were going through. You're able to pin everything down, what they were thinking. And some people might even say that you're a mind reader. They say those things to you, that you have a strong telepathic connection with them. And it is because of your connection to the universe, pile 3. It is because of how strongly you're connected to the universe and how strongly you're connected with the people around you, that you're able to understand their pain. You're able to understand everything that they're going through. So that is why you're able to understand exactly which area to target and which area to heal, which will help people live their best life, which will help people manifest whatever it is that they want. Wow, powerful people here, pile 3. Manifestation spell, that's the one that you got. That's the effect you have on people. Your presence is able to help people manifest their dreams. All right, so this is all I have for you, pile 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, pile 4. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what kind of a spell you put on people. Okay, so we have King of Pentacles for you, Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, 6 of Cups, and Page of Swords. Okay. All right. Magic. I feel like with you guys, pile 4, I feel like you guys have the power with the 6 of Cups here. One thing that I'm getting for you is that you have the power to kind of, bring people together. So like, if I would say, if you guys were a spell, if you guys personified any kind of energy, it would be the energy of love. It will be the energy of stability. So a lot of times people are going through a lot of chaos in their lives, so much chaos, so much turbulence, that they feel as if their life is not in their control and everything. In that regard, it is you guys that come through for them. Your presence in their world, your presence in their lives helps bring about a certain kind of a stability that other people are just not able to bring. I feel like you're able to bring a certain kind of peace to people. People around you, they get comfortable, they feel good, they feel relaxed. For a while, it's just they can forget everything that is wrong in their lives, and they're just talking to you, they're just spending time with you. So I just feel like for people, I feel like in terms of like energy and spells, I feel like you guys will be like the spell pertaining to emotions, the spell of happiness, the spell of peace. people casting a magic for prosperity, for happiness, for joy, like for literally every good thing. Like I wouldn't say that you guys are responsible for like one good thing in people's lives. I feel like whatever you do, wherever you go, whatever is lacking in a person's life, whatever is going wrong with the person or their life, you're able to kind of bring healing to that particular area. So if, for example, if for someone, their relationships are not doing so well, they're having troubles in terms of their relationships, that's the aspect that needs to be worked upon. So when you're there, whether consciously, whether subconsciously, you guys end up kind of healing that aspect of a person's life. That person ends up becoming more confident in his or her relationships. That person ends up becoming more confident in themselves and like go like, okay, I can now talk to people, I can communicate with them, So in terms of communication as well, oh my God, okay, with the Page of Swords here, excuse me, and the Six of Cups here, this tells me that, if you you're into spiritual practices and everything, or if you have your own spiritual business of some sort and you kind of offer services like spell work and readings and stuff like that, if that is the case with you guys, pile 4, I feel like with these two cards here, Six of Cups and Page of Swords, people who come to you and go like, I'm trying to contact this person, like my person's not talking to me, I need help, I need that person to come back to me, or I need that person to talk to me. You're very good at that. You're very good at working those kind of spells, and you're really good at, like I was saying, you're really good at bringing people together. So if somebody like estranged people who are estranged, they're not in contact with people dealing with long distance relationships, you have this uncanny ability, this magical ability to kind of bring those people together. So I feel like one thing that would be really prominent for you guys is that you can be the love spell, the spell or a love potion, that is the kind of effect you have on people. So you're very good at mediating between people. So if there are two people in an argument, the argument is going on forever. When you come in, you just kind of work it out. You just fix that argument. You make them talk. So you're very good at mediating between two people. Not only that, I feel like you're good at mediating between this world and the cosmic world as well. So if people who are feeling a psychic block, people who are feeling as if they're not able to connect with the universe in a proper way, you will help them connect, because the Six of Cups energy, these two people over here, so this is kind of giving me that vibe that yes, you are able to kind of bridge the gap between people, pile 4. And that, I feel like if there are relationships which are working out, you have a strong role to play in those relationships. They're working out because of your energy, because you're there. And it could be like, in that specific town that you're living in that specific city that you're living in, or in your area, you would have noticed that if people are comfortable, they're happy with their partners, they're happy with their family and all of that, their relationships are doing well. I feel like whether you guys are aware of it or not, it's a lot to do with your energy, because your energy is so profound that it kind of goes out, it diffuses into other people and kind of works on healing their relationships. So I really do feel that that is the power that you guys have within yourself, the power of love, the power of bringing a peace to people. A lot of times, people are suffering from poverty and they're suffering from other issues, but as long as they have that one person they can rely on, as long as they know that they're loved, that they're cared for, that they are valued by other people, it makes those problems easier to deal with. I'm not saying that it makes it all okay and everything's fine, but slightly easier, knowing that there are people who care about you, people who love you. It makes a difference in a person's life, pile 4. So I feel like that's the whole thing with you guys. And even if there is someone around you who doesn't have anyone like that, who's estranged from their family, but just having you in their lives, just being close to you being your neighbor, being your friend, is more than enough for them to kind of overcome any problems that they might encounter. So pile 4, I feel like you guys are spot on. Like, I just feel like you guys are so profound. And not only that, but like I was saying, not only just in terms of relationships, that is the main energy coming through for you guys, but at the same time, like I was saying with the Magician here, if somebody's going through some financial issues as well, your energy is really going to kind of help them overcome those financial problems as well. Like, the way you talk to them, you helping them out, because we have Ace of Pentacles, so there's that blessing coming in. So I feel like with you guys, first of all, pile 4, you guys are a major blessing sent to this world. Okay, I don't know what good the people of the world did, that the universe was like, okay, I'm gonna send pile 4, so that, because as a reward for you guys. So you guys are a major blessing. First of all, you make people feel really good and comfortable. People feel really safe and secure talking to you. They can tell you anything. They can tell you anything and everything, and they know that you're not going to tell them. You're not going to go around gossiping. So that is the thing. You have the trust of people, pile 4. On the other hand, yeah, when it comes to love, I feel like you guys are the love gurus out there, very good in terms of doing love readings, doing love spells, all of those things. You guys excel at those. I feel like that is your forte, the love energy. So a lot of people need love in their life. They pay a hefty amount to other people, to get that, to know about their soulmate, to know about their twin flame, anything. So I feel like whenever you guys do love readings, or whenever somebody comes and asks you a question, even if you're an astrologer and you don't do tarot readings or anything, you would look at a chart, and I feel like your strongest readings are the ones which are related to love and marriage and family and all of those things, relationship stuff, basically. I feel like you guys really excel at that, because that is the connection, because you guys are meant to kind of talk about a relation. Maybe you guys are very good at giving relationship advice as well. Maybe if you're not into this, spells and tarot readings and all of that, you're not into that. But whenever you give relationship advice to your friends, you could be single. You would have been single all your life, for example, just giving an example. That for some of you guys, it could be that you've been single all your life, but when it comes to giving relationship advice, regardless of your relationship status, pile 4, you guys are the best ones out there to give relationship advice. I don't know about the other advice, but in terms of relationships, you guys are the go-to people. So good on you. Kudos to you. Then we have 5 of Wands here. Okay. The Fool. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Then we have the High Priestess in reverse. And then we have 10 of Cups. Told you, people suffering from a psychic block. Anyone suffering from a psychic or a spiritual block, they're like, oh, I'm not able to connect to the universe. I'm not able to connect to my powers. I don't know what to do. You bridge that gap. I feel like you guys would be very good in terms of chakra healing techniques, Reiki healing, all of those things. They are your forte, and they are your strength, pile 4. So if you're kind of thinking of dabbling into those things, learning about those things, maybe you're unconsciously drawn to those things, and you're like, I don't know why I'm drawn to those things. But it is because of that power within you. That's the effect you have on people. That's what you're meant for. I feel like in terms of you guys, your energy is more on the practical level as well, because you're meant to practice it. It's not just you're talking to people and everything, but you're meant to practice those things, hone those skills. I feel like the effect you have on people, your energy is a skill in itself. So anybody going through some chakra misalignment or something of that sort, you can help them work through that. You can help them realign their chakras, realign their energies and everything, help them become more grounded in reality. Sometimes, when life comes in the way, people just lose touch with reality. They just go into another zone altogether. They feel as if they're not in control. They feel as if there's no solid ground underneath them. You help them bring that feeling back, that yes, there is solid ground beneath them. You help people you help anchor people to this world, pile 4. Wow. Then we also have the number 4 here as well. So the number 4 talks about boundaries and a safe space and all of that stuff. So first of all, you're able to kind of create a safe space for people. Okay, that's why they're so comfortable talking to you, right? You're able to create that safe space, and once you do that, and when people kind of accept that safe space that you're offering, life becomes really easy for them. All of a sudden, all this chaos over here, it just becomes kind of like, it just goes away. I mean, it, instead of this, it turns into this. Like, you have this star as well, right? So they're like five pointed star. They're like 5 wands here. So I just got this message that this kind of misalignment just turns into this blessing, like, you know, this opportunity. So you guys are very good at seeing opportunity for other people. You're able to kind of help them see that, okay, yeah, you know, your life is not a disaster. There are some positive things. So you're able to help them see the silver lining as well. Pile 4, you guys are such a positive influence on this world. I don't even know if I can actually kind of describe just what a strong influence you are and how happy you make people. You help people start fresh, you know, because you have Ace of Pentacles here and the Fool here. You help people feel brave, that, okay, you know, they can take the next step in their life. You bring that emotional security within them when they're like, yeah, you know, we can do it. You give them that hope. You give them that acknowledgement of their power. You make them see it. You make them face it. Amazing. Then we have 10 of Cups. Like, I told you, you guys are able to kind of heal literally every aspect of a person's life. You guys are able to fix it. Whatever is wrong, even if it's something small, something big, through your powers, through your efforts, you're able to kind of mend whatever is broken, you know, in the literal sense as well as in the physical, in the metaphorical sense. And so this also tells me, because 10 of Cups, you know, 10 of Cups is like wish fulfillment, getting everything that you want, everything being in alignment. Like, look at this, like everything is in alignment, you know, it's perfect. That's how you guys are. And of course, this part also like talks about a family and love and, you know, emotions essentially. So that's why I was saying your main forte lies in terms of, you know, the love readings and love spells and basically love, even if it's self-love, even a self-love, that also comes under this, because that's also part of love. So whether the relationship is platonic or romantic, whatever it is, you guys excel at it. So if somebody's coming and going like, okay, I had a fight with my friend, what do I do? You will be able to help that person. Somebody will come ahead and they're like, okay, I had a fight with my partner. You are gonna work that out as well. So there is no problem in terms of love that you cannot solve. That's what I feel like. So I feel like you guys will be very good in terms of couples therapy, couples counseling. That is something that you guys can go for if that is something that you're interested in. Or you can have your own spiritual business where you're helping people sort through their issues, relationship issues and stuff. I feel like that is going to be like your main focus of your business. You can do other things like money spells and other stuff, readings in terms of career and everything, but I feel like your main essence and your main energy lies in terms of, you know, healing people's emotions. I feel like that's what you're born for, Pile 4. You're born to heal people's emotions. And every time you talk to someone, whether you know it or not, whether you're aware of it or not, you're healing their emotions in some way, some aspect of their emotions, because everybody experiences so many emotions in one day, right? So many emotions. So obviously you cannot heal everything at once, right? It takes time. That's why I'm saying every time you're talking to someone, you're healing some aspect of their emotions, something that is bothering them emotionally. Little by little, you're able to make that difference. And can you imagine how, like, I don't know if you guys can even count the people you've come across in your life, however old you are. But imagine, like, if you've helped them out little by little, imagine how many people you've helped, Pile 4. Like, it's amazing the kind of effect you have on people. And it is literally like a spell. You're able to kind of mend people's hearts in a way, you know, fix their hearts, fix relationships. You're able to bring people together. I feel like a lot of times you have prevented a lot of breakups as well. breakups and divorces. Like if people have come to you for advice, you have talked to them, you have prevented a lot of that. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so happy you guys exist. Let's see what else we have. Okay, we have fork in the road. Okay. Yin. Okay. Truth be told. All right. Okay, so with the yin card here, like I was saying, you help people kind of, and look at all this pink. I'm not trying to be cliche here, but I just got this vibe when I looked at this card that you help people kind of accept love. You know, some people become so jaded and bitter in terms of love that they're just like, you know what, I don't want anything to do with love. Love doesn't exist. Love is a fairy tale. It's nothing. It doesn't exist. So, and some people just kind of shut themselves out of love. They're like, I'm no longer going to accept love. I don't care if somebody loves me or doesn't love me. I'm done with that, you know? And some people just kind of stop loving themselves altogether. So when it comes to you guys kind of help people become open to love once again. You make people feel, you make people have hope in love once again. Make people believe in true love once again. I feel like a pile 4, your partner, whoever they may be, they're going to be so extremely lucky because because I just feel like you have so much love within you that they'll never want, like they'll never lack in love when it comes to you guys. So I feel like you help people kind of embrace love once again, help them receive that love, because this is that yin energy, you know, that receptive energy. So you go around giving people love, but you also kind of make them open to it as well. You help people kind of face the fact that, yeah, okay, stuff happened, bad stuff happened, but there are good people out there, love is out there, and everybody deserves love. So you are a pro in that. On the other hand, with the truth be told, I feel like, yeah, when it comes to relationships, sometimes you know that the person is not going to come back, right? If somebody's coming to you and going like, okay, my person's not talking to me, my person is treating me like this, and you can clearly see that that person and like your client deserves better, and that their person, the third, like that person they're talking about, is not going to come back, or is not, or like they deserve better or something. So you will tell, you know, you are all about love, but you're also not, you know, you're not someone who's going to lie to people and give them false hope. So that is something that is very kind of amazing about you guys, and very kind of like very, I feel a lot of respect for you guys for telling people the truth when the person's not going to come back. You are openly telling that person that, okay, that's not going to happen, you need to move on, and you help people kind of move on from the pain and everything. So, and you have a very gentle way of kind of giving that message as well. So I respect you guys a lot, pile 4. Then we have a fork in the road here. So this kind of also tells me that, like I was saying, you know, there's not one, you don't have a single effect on a person. It's not just love that you are kind of, that is in your essence, you know, the power of love, that's not the only thing. Whatever the person is lacking in their life, whatever the problem is of any nature, you're able to kind of help them work through that. Be it career, be it personal issues, health issues, relationship issues, you're able to kind of help people deal with them, you know. So not just one thing for you guys, pile 4, right? So this is all I have for you guys, pile 4. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, pile 5. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what kind of a spell you put on people. Okay, so we have the Tower. Strength. 7 of Cups. 4 of Cups in reverse. And Justice. Okay, guys, pile 5. It is incredibly obvious. If you guys were a spell, you would be the truth spell. Like, you are not afraid to tell the truth, pile 5, no matter who it is. You know, you're so strong, like your sense of justice, your sense of, like, you know, being an advocate for the truth is like so powerful. It is so intense. It's so strong that no matter who it is, even if it is yourself, you're not afraid to face the truth, and you're not afraid of making others face the truth. You know, a lot of times you might come across, there might be people who are not really fond of you. You know why? Because you're really straightforward and you are incredibly blunt. You are not afraid to tell the truth, essentially. You know, sometimes, and the truth hurts. Truth hurts. Truth is like the tower, you know, at times. Truth is like, yeah, it's a bitter pill. And it takes a lot of courage to face that truth. So that's why if you have people around you who are not fond of you because you're so straightforward, I don't want you guys to feel bad. I don't want you guys to think that you're wrong, because you guys also know that you're not wrong, that you're supposed to like fight for the truth, fight for what is right. Justice here. You fight for the right cause every single time. Even if you have to go against your loved ones, you will do it. You will do it because you know what is right. And you will never forgive yourself, or you'll never be okay with somebody else dealing with any sort of injustice. Whether you know that person, whether you don't know that person, you want to treat everybody fairly. You want everybody to have justice. So that's what I'm saying. If you guys were a spell, you guys would be the truth spell. Honesty is a strong suit of yours. It is an incredibly strong suit of yours. And in this day and age, when lying is so easy, you guys telling the truth makes you one of a kind, makes you in a more like, it puts you in a more elevated level, in my opinion. That, you know, because you're telling the truth, you're fighting for what's right. You are not like afraid to kind of tell people the reality. And yeah, you might see that some people are, and you might come across people who are not comfortable with facing the reality, right? So in that case, you guys are able to kind of, you provide them that support. You give them that support, that I am there with you, you know? If you want to tell your family the truth, go for it, do it right now. I am there for you. You know, so you are able to kind of give them that strength as well. But yes, whenever the truth comes, whenever the truth strikes, it is like this tower moment. That's why a lot of times you have kind of, a lot of people don't like you for the same reason, because you have kind of brought those tower moments in their lives. Right now, they are not kind of fond of you, but down the line in the future, those same people who are kind of not very fond of you at this point, Pile 5, they are the same people who will come to you and go like, you know, thank you for doing that. Thank you for making us face the truth. Thank you for making us face the reality of our situations. If it weren't for you, we would have been lost. We would have been in the Seven of Cups situation where they're just confused and they're just, you know, listening to the people's lies and people giving them false hope and believing that false hope. You kind of brought them out of that. So in a way, Pile 5, you guys literally save people. You know, lies, no matter how pretty and beautiful and delicious that they are, they cause more harm than the truth ever will. The truth is like, you know, ripping off that band-aid. It's gonna hurt, but for the long run, it's gonna be really easy. It'll get easier with time. But when it comes to lies, the more you kind of believe the lies, the more painful it gets. You know, it does more harm than good. So in a way, you guys really do protect people. You guys are there to kind of make sure that nobody's kind of in this Seven of Cups situation. Nobody's kind of just listening to the beautiful lies being told by people and believing them. If you come across such a person, you're quick to tell them the reality. Whether they want to believe you, they don't want to believe you, that is up to them at the end of the day. But you are going to tell them the truth, and you do that. So if people reject your truth, they're like, no, you're lying. In the end, those people will think of you, and they'll be like, Pile 5 was right. Whatever they said, whatever they were telling me was right. I should have listened to them. So a lot of times people also end up with a lot of regret around you. So I feel like there is kind of like a love-hate relationship that people have with you, Pile 5, because you tell them the truth, they hate you for it initially, but at the same time, they also admire the fact that you have the courage, you have the strength to kind of tell them the truth. Not everybody has that. Not everybody's bold enough to go up to someone and tell them the truth, you know? But you guys are like that. So I feel like you guys are so incredibly powerful because you have that inner strength within you. You're not afraid. You're so incredibly fearless, Pile 5, that No matter what happens, nothing can kind of knock you down. No matter how many tower moments come in your life, they can never kind of destroy you, because you're so strong, because you know what you stand for. You know, like, you have anchored yourself to yourself, to your soul. Like, you have anchored your soul to yourself. That's why whenever there's chaos around you, you're able to get through that. You are able to remain calm in a situation where everybody is panicking. The Queen of Pentacles is not here, but I feel like that energy would have been kind of there with you. You know, there's so much chaos around you, but you are calm. You are relaxed. Why? Because you're clear. You're not being fooled by the lies of people. You know the truth. You know? So, exactly. Now, when you know the truth, you stand for that truth. Nothing can kind of shake you up. Nothing can. Obviously, when the, things are out of, like, I'm not talking about the extraneous variables. I'm just talking about that something like this kind of won't kind of affect you as much as it would affect the other person. You know, someone who, because they are like in this situation, whereas you're like in this situation. You're strong within yourself. That's why whatever obstacles that may come your way, whatever problems that may come your way, you will just get through them. You would easily get through them. Well, not easily, but eventually you will get through them. Because obviously it depends on the nature of the problem, right? Some problems are easier to get through, some take time. But whatever it is, you will, as long as you're staying true to yourself, you are staying true to the people around you, pile 5, nothing can bring this tower moment your way. Even if the tower moment comes, it's gonna just pass by. You'll be okay. All right. Then we have justice here. Like I was saying, you have a strong sense of justice. And I feel like, you know, if people could, if it was possible for them, they would actually pay you to extract justice for them. They would do that, you know. Like, because they would tell you, and you already stand for justice. You are already a strong advocate. You guys might be like activists or advocates of some cause or the other. Because for you guys, it's like everybody deserves a good life. Everybody deserves a fair chance. So I'm sensing like lawyers and advocates and, you know, those kind of people from your pile. So if you're interested in that career, in that field of work, I feel like you guys will be very good at it, and you guys will be one of the best, because you guys will be super strong. You have this internal strength within you. And I feel like another thing what you guys do, pile 5, is that you're able to kind of give people that strength. Because you're strong within yourself, right? So your cup is full in a way. You are full of strength. So you're able to kind of give that strength to people who feel weak, people who feel confused, who feel lost, who feel broken down. You are their strength, pile 5. You are this world's strength. You help people get back up. People who have gone through tower moments, those are the people that you unconsciously attract. You're just like, why do I come across people who are just so broken? Why do I come across people who are so troubled in life? Because you're meant to kind of give them that strength. You are meant to help them get back up. You're meant to help them see that life is not over. That, you know, there are still things to fight for. There are reasons to get up every day, every morning, and face the world. You are the reason why people are able to kind of move on. People are able to find that strength within themselves. Oh my God. You guys, what will the world do without you guys, pile 5? What will they do? Okay, we have 5 of cups here. The moon. Knight of Swords. Ace of Wands. And 8 of Pentacles. Very hardworking people. Pile 5, you guys are very hardworking. And I'm so proud of you guys for that. And you work hard to kind of enact justice. You kind of work hard to make sure that everybody gets what they deserve. Like, you know, if you come across someone who needs help, you will make sure that person gets the help that they need, of whatever nature. If they need help in terms of money, you will help them out. If they need help in terms of, you know, relationship or something, you will do it. You will make sure that happens. You make a lot of efforts for people. pile 5. You do a lot for people because this is justice here. Justice doesn't happen on an individual level. Justice happens at a massive macro level. So I feel like you guys, if you guys do become lawyers, I feel like it's going to be a huge blessing for this world. I really do feel like, because you will make sure that, you're fighting for the right cause and helping out the person who deserves it. On the other hand, with this Knight of Swords here, like I was saying, you are kind of like bringing the truth. You're always like fighting for it, telling people the truth, even if it hurts. And I do feel that maybe sometimes, some people kind of complain that, yeah, we appreciate you telling the truth, but can you do it in a nicer way? I feel like you are not exactly fond of sugarcoating words, because sometimes, I don't know, maybe you're just like, I don't want to give anybody any false hope. I'm just going to tell them, like, if it is bad, I'm going to tell them how bad it is. For you guys, it's like, if you don't tell the truth, you're basically like losing yourself. I don't know, that's how important, like that's the intensity of your powers that I'm getting, pile 5. So anybody who's confused, anybody who's lost, because Moon is about confusion as well. Anybody who's like stuck in the past, and people who have this hope that their person's gonna come back to them. They kind of are hoping, even though everybody around them is telling them that you should move on, you deserve better and everything, and that person does deserve better. You will also, like, you will go to that person and you're gonna be like, what, stop wasting your time, you deserve better, and you need to move on. There are better people out there who need you, who need your energy. So you're meant for them, not for someone who doesn't care about you. You would say these things to that person and help those people move on. So people who are stuck in the past, people who are just like waiting for the past to kind of come back to them, you will kind of cut through that illusion. And I feel like people who are under illusions, pile 5, sometimes people are under some curses or some hexes or some jinxes that kind of make their life kind of like an illusion. They see things that are not there. It's because of that spell, the curse or some energy, some dark energy that is making them see things that are not there, making them believe things that are not there, making them act in a certain way, act out of character. You're able to kind of spot those kind of energies really quickly, and you're able to cut through them as well. Because this is like, look at this Knight of Swords here. You're able to cut through that. Whatever illusions people have, be it because of some dark, like some cosmic force or some material source, like according to this world, like, worldly thing, that they're under this illusion that, they're whatever illusion that they're under, you are like, hello, reality check. You need to face the reality. Things are not as easy as they seem. You actually have to work in order to get what you want. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some people really don't like you, because they're like, because you tell them the truth. Internally, they appreciate that. They appreciate that you tell the truth. But obviously, it hurts. But in the long run, trust me, people are going to be so grateful to you, pile 5, if they're not already. They should be. I would be if I were them and you're telling me the truth. I would totally appreciate that. But yeah, people down the line, you shouldn't be surprised when people be like, you were right all along. We were wrong. So I feel like people could save themselves a lot of trouble just by listening to you. Just by paying attention to what you're saying. They can save themselves a lot of heartache, a lot of trouble, and a lot of loss. Because you telling the truth essentially kind of saves them from having to go through all the chaos of life. But, sometimes people just don't listen to you. And there's not much you can do about that, When they need help, they would come to you. Sometimes, you cannot help a person unless they want to be helped. It's the same thing here. So you can tell them the truth, but it is up to them to take your word for it or to believe you or not. But if you guys could be a spell, you would be the truth spell. And I admire you guys for that. I respect you guys for that, pile 5. You kind of make people see all sorts of truth, you know, anything. You would never sugarcoat anything. And yeah, with this Ace of Wands here, I feel like you guys are very creative as well. Very creative energy. There's a lot of creative energy within you. So whatever, and there's so much spirit within you, so much fire inside of you, pile 5, that nothing can bring you down. Nothing can. Literally nothing can. Because we have the Strength coming here. We have this Ace of Wands coming here. And this Knight of Swords is like so powerful. The Knight of Swords is like, I don't care who you are. I'm charging forward. So anything that, whatever you come across, and God forbid I want you guys to have the best life, but God forbid if you guys encounter any problem in life, trust me, you guys will be able to overcome it. All right. So let's see what else we have for you. Oh, we have soulmates. Happy, interesting. And we have a change in the wind. Told you, a change. You bring change in people's lives. And a lot of times when people are under this illusion, this guise of illusion, this guise of lies and trickery, your truth is a massive change. It's like a bucket of cold water being thrown on a person's face. So you are that change. You are that justice. You are that truth that the world needs to face on pile 5. And honestly, your truth initially might hurt a person, but in the end, that person is so happy and so grateful to you. So you also kind of bring a lot of happiness within people as well. Because, you know, they're grateful to you for kind of giving them that advice. They're grateful to you for telling the truth. So you leave a lot of people happy. Initially, they might be like very upset with you, but in the long run, there's this happy energy. The same energy, the same what the card says, you know, you make people happy. You leave them in a much better place than when you found them. You know, so I just feel like people are initially super grateful to you, and I don't know why, but I see the star here, pile 5. So you guys can pause this video and make a wish, and I really hope, I pray that that wish of yours comes true, because when you are doing so much for the world, I feel like you deserve to have your wishes granted as well. You deserve to live your best life, whatever you wished for. I pray that, you know, it comes true for you guys, because you deserve it. You deserve that beautiful change. You deserve whatever it is that you are wishing for, whatever you're desiring. You deserve to have that. And then we have soulmates here. So like I was saying, you know, people, when you kind of help people see the truth about other people, you automatically put them on the path to kind of, you know, on the path to their soulmate. So if somebody's coming to you, or you come across someone who is kind of waiting for this person to come back to them, right? And they're just like, no, that person's going to come back. But you're like, no, that person's not going to come back. You need to move on. And if that person chooses to kind of take your advice and move on from that person that they were wishing for, they'll automatically be put into alignment with that right person. Now, that soulmate doesn't have to be a romantic partner necessarily, but they will start coming across, and they will start attracting the right people to them. And one of them could be their soulmate, you know? So never kind of shy away from telling the truth, pile 5, no matter how difficult it gets for you, no matter what people say, your truth is your power, pile 5. And I wish the world sees that. I wish the world recognizes just how powerful the truth is, and all the beautiful changes it can bring in a person's life. So keep doing what you're doing, pile 5. That's all I would say. All right, so this is all I have for you on pile 5. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.